If you peer over at any teenager's phone or even some adult's phone nowadays, you might see them playing a game called Rocket League. It's hugely popular. It's where cars play soccer. And Ford have taken it to the next level by introducing an IRL Rocket League vehicle. IRL, in real life. This is the F-150 from Rocket League, and it actually exists. We got a chance to talk to Adam, who is the designer of the F-150 Rocket League truck.
I've played the game on and off. My little brother plays it a lot more than I, but I've played it here and there with him. So it was really cool to just be involved in something around video gaming in general.
So the idea is that the Rocket League vehicles have to hit this giant soccer ball. They've got to be big and beefy. So what they've done is given it sort of an exoskeleton here. You can see these neon tow hooks up front, big neon lower bumpers to make sure when it hits the soccer ball, it doesn't damage the sea lights. And you can't miss that this is a Ford. It has Ford written right across the front in big letters. You don't see that on any production vehicle, but it's here on the Rocket League vehicle.
So knowing the game and how aggressive it would be on a real vehicle, you know, hitting a big soccer ball, I immediately thought about a Ford Raptor. You know, that's our craziest off-road truck we have. So that was kind of my initial thought and inspiration. But it was like, how do we take that and turn it up a notch?
This is the side of the Rocket League F-150, and you can see they've made it more bulky, this exoskeleton. There's actually a gap of about 2 inches there between the actual body and this fender flare, and it's sort of inversed. Normally Ford would have this sort of fender flare piece on the side. It's actually part of the fender itself here.
We were approached by Psyonix, the video game developer, and it was really a collaborative experience working with them and their design team. And on our side of things, we kind of came up with our proposal and they came up with their proposal. We kind of blended the two together, and that's what you have today.
In the back, the fender flares are actually strapped down with these huge metal straps, and that's to make sure that that exoskeleton, again, doesn't get damaged from the huge soccer ball when it's playing the game. These are kind of cool neon, and then at the back, you'll see the whole neon frame of the roll bar. Well, a lot of magic happens at the back here. I've never seen anything like this at the back of an F-150. It says F-150 across the trunk here, but this is a vent for the rockets. It still has the C-style shaped light here, the C light that you see on all Ford F-150s. But those rockets that you use for the booster during the Rocket League game are so powerful that this vehicle actually has to have a vent at the back here. And all the magic, the rockets are in the back of the vehicle. You can see they actually have lights on to show that they're activated. And then strapped down in the back is that booster power that you need for the Rocket League F-150.
As you go around the rear, you'll see another C-clamp graphic to talk to our tail lamps on our current on-road F-150. And then in the bed, you'll see the rocket boosters. So we had to design the tail lamps to look like exhaust for those rocket boosters.
Will they ever make the F-150 Rocket League truck? Probably not, because by the time you get to pricing those engines out, you're talking about spaceship money, and that's not chump change. But it's nice to see Ford make a Rocket League vehicle. This F-150 is going to make the rounds in America at auto shows, and who knows, they might actually put real rockets in the back at some time, because those millions of players that play Rocket League would love to see it on the street.
I'm Nik Miles.